good. Rebounded by Radford. Radford looking to try to create the tempo as Drew Vermillion draws another charge. That one's going to be on Robertson.
Joe, Gate City's not made a three-pointer yet this quarter, but yet they keep wanting to force that. Some games that's worked for them and they've started falling. Other games it's not. Be something interesting to keep an eye on here. They've kind of gotten away from being their hot inside work, so I don't know. Let's see what happens.
Irvin's got the basketball up the top of the keys, passing it to Vermillion. Dean's got the basketball, being guarded by Robertson. He's got it back to Irvin. Irvin's going to pull three. Shots up. No good. Second possession, we've come up empty. As, again, Irvin missed that three. Rebounded by Radford. We're under 35 seconds left. Radford's got the basketball. They're down by 4. They work it around the top. They've got it super low at the top of the key, being guarded by Zach Irvin. Over to Cormany. Shots up and good. Off the screen. It's 17-16. Drew Vermillion with the basketball here. As passes up top. Stolen away by Cormany. Radford will have the ball. Shots up. Shot is no good. Rebounded though by Radford. Shots up and no good. Chris, they ended on a 6-0 run. Gate City leads, but it's only by 1. So, we'll come back. We'll have the stats. Get you ready for the second quarter. You're listening to the home of Blue Devil Sports. This is Gate City Sports Radio.
If you or a loved one is being discharged from the hospital and in need of rehabilitation, then look no further than Nova Health and Rehab, a 4-star facility in Weber City, Virginia. They offer a wide variety of services, including skilled nursing, physical, occupational, speech therapies, and outpatient services as well. Tell your doctor or case manager at the hospital that you want to go to Nova Health and Rehab Center, where you will find a home-like environment during your stay. Please call 276-477-5640. Again, that's 276-477-5640. Nova Health and Rehab is a Sabre Healthcare Group facility.
You are listening to the home of Blue Devil Sports. This is Gate City Sports Radio.
All right, Chris, we're back with the second quarter. What did we see in the first quarter from the stat-wise?
Bradley Dean started off with 10 points. He was unstoppable inside. I think Gate City totally got away from that game plan. David George with 2, John Sally with 2, Zach Irvin with 3. Joe, the defensive side tells a different tale. Right now, Radford already has 10 rebounds compared to 4 for Gate City.
Beating us on the, again, we talked about that in the pregame. We've got to keep it even or close if we're going to win this ball game. All right, we're underway. As the pass is inside, goes to Dean, knocked out of bounds by Radford. Radford with the basketball. Excuse me. Yep, they will stay with Gate City. As more people coming up here to where we're at.
Vermillion set to inbound it, feeds it down deep to Compton, almost at the half-court line. Compton passes it back off to Irvin. Irvin down near the sideline, dribbles around through the paint, shot goes up, rejected, rebounded by Vermillion, and we're going to have
second jump ball of the night. Chris, the aggressiveness of Radford starting to pay off again. They've cut into the Gate City lead. They're down by 1 with the basketball.
Well, Irvin got swatted. The shot did. Vermillion had to dive to get it. He was on the ground. There wasn't much he could do. And Radford got the easy jump ball.
Robertson with the basketball for Radford. Again, Radford looking to try to take their lead. The first lead of the night for them. As Miles Jones is up top being guarded by George. Gate City putting a lot of pressure on Radford right now. Hopefully they'll be able to keep out some of those entry passes and not allow the post. Radford had their way from inside as the shot's up. Just as we say that, the big 3 by Cam Cormany. Radford with their first lead. Gate City looks to work it around as John Compton with the basketball. As Dean puts a shot up and he's fouled. He'll go to the line, put that foul on number 14, Cam Cormany. Chris, we're playing great defense most of the time, but the little breakdowns, giving Cormany those open threes and allowing the post players to set up, doesn't bode well for Gate City moving forward.
Well, Gate City, I go back those last 3 times down the court, they threw up 3-pointers that honestly weren't even close, whereas they were able to work it inside and get the layups. They need to go back to that game set, as Dean does make the first free throw.
Shots up and no good, rims out. Radford with the rebound, they lead by 1. Here comes Robertson for Radford. Looks to work it, they've got him posted up inside again, that's Jones. Miles Jones posting up inside. Chris, we've not had an answer for him yet.
No, and they need to figure something out.
As Gate City brings the basketball across the timeline, they're down by 3. Zach Irvin's got the basketball at the top of the key. He's around, pulls up another 3, shots up, no good. Rebounded by Radford. Here comes Radford with the basketball and a 3-point lead. Kicks over in the corner, another 3 shot, no good. Rebounded by Zach Irvin. Kicks up to Bradley Dean. Let's see if Dean gets something going as he dribbles down. Shots up, shot is no good. Rebounded by David George. As he puts it in block. Here comes Radford. Radford puts a shot, quick shot up, no good. Rebounded by David George. Back and forth we go. Radford leads 21-18. Here comes Zach Irvin as ball got swatted.
Joe, Gate City's missed their last 5 attempts at 3-pointers. That one didn't even touch the rim.
As Radford slowing it down for a moment. Again, leading by 3. 5:18 left here in the second quarter. That 7-point lead has evaporated for Gate City, and now Radford leads by 3. Radford pretty content, looking for their shot. As they got it over to the corner to Cormany. He comes up top, being guarded by Dean. He kicks it. He's looking for help. He's got it to Robertson at the top of the key. Chris, you take a look at the Radford bench. Everybody stands up and gives the offensive plays. The whole sideline was. Everybody in this ball game, that's for sure. As Jones has got the basketball again. Inside. And no answer for Miles Jones to this point. It's a 5-point lead for Radford. As Compton's got the basketball up at the top. Again, they're looking to work something. Dean was about to pull one from way out town. As he's going to almost get double teamed. Kicks it back up top, though, to Compton. Inside to Zach Irvin. Irvin's going to take it. He's going to drive. Shots up. And no good. Irvin cold. And again, another rebound by Radford. Here comes the Bobcats. They've got it inside. Shot good. And Gate City completely out of sorts right now. David George with another foul. Radford in the midst of a 15-1 run.
Joe, I go back to Gate City, going back to that isolation. We've harped on that all year long. When they were working the ball inside, they were dominating this game at the start. I could not tell that Radford made any defensive adjustments. Gate City just decided to start shooting threes, and suddenly it's like flipping a light switch. Now they can't find the basket. They've got to get back to their game plan.
It was 17-10. We came down, we missed the shot. They got the rebound, and since then, it's been a 15-1 run by the Bobcats. 4:02 left second quarter. They're down by 7. Chris, what do you got stat-wise?
Right now, 14 rebounds for Radford compared to 8 for Gate City. This quarter, Bradley Dean has 1 free throw. That's all the scoring for Gate City. And again, it goes back to they're just trying to throw up threes. Of course, when Irvin did have the inside shot, it got swatted away, but he didn't have much help down there on the rebounding end.
Again, the winner moves on to the state championship on Saturday. Again, that ball game being played at the Siegel Center at 6:30 in Richmond. Right now, though, Radford in complete control of the second quarter.
I got to be honest right now, it looks like Radford just wants it more.
Well, again, the challenger and the champion, you go back to that. Again, Radford 55-1 the last 2 seasons. Their only loss came to Gate City. Revenge was on their mind as to the line goes Thor Sproul. He completes the 3-point play. Chris, we talked about this. They got 7 guys that are 6 foot or taller that they come in, and they just continuously are working them inside. They have the advantage, and right now they've got an 8-point lead. As Compton's got the basketball, he gets it to Dean over in the corner. Back up top to Zach Irvin. Irvin's got the basketball. He's being guarded by P.J. Perlow. Compton with the basketball. Here comes Dean. Shots inside. Great shot. That goes up for Andrew Hensley.
Compton got knocked down dribbling, and there's no call on that.
As a quick 3 goes up. Here comes Gate City. That's Hensley. He's got a rebound, and here comes the Blue Devils. As there's a scrum on the floor, knocked away. Give it to Radford. Here comes Radford. Radford on a 1-on-2. He goes all the way in. Robertson. It's 28-20. Here comes Bradley Dean back for the Blue Devils. Radford just quicker defensively so far. Zach Irvin's got the basketball. He's going to drive. Shots up. Shots good for Zach Irvin. 28-22. 2:55 left. Radford with the basketball. 5 team fouls for each team at this point. They get it inside. Again, they go back up. That's going to be up and in. Miles Jones. They cannot let him set up like that. He is having his way as the Blue Devils have had no answer. Dean goes in. He's going to pass it to Sally. Sally shot up, and he traveled. Turnover. Give it to the Bobcats.
He did. Unfortunately, the referee saw it also.
30-22. The biggest lead of the night for Radford. Again, as we talked about, it's kind of like a rotating, a revolving door of these big guys for Radford. A 6'6" guy comes out, another one comes back in. As Robertson inbounds the basketball for Radford. Bobcats with the basketball as, again, Robertson trying to set something up. Up the top of the key. Radford, again, looking to post up those big players. Sproul as there's going to be a wow. Uncharacteristic foul. Gate City fouled Cormany. But he looked like he kicked his leg out and caught Sally.
That was 3 seconds after he released his shot. I mean, the ball was on its way down when he got knocked down. I mean, it was a correct call. Gate City's just totally out of their normal mindset right now.
Blue Devils, for the first time all season, even in their losses against Dobbins-Bennett and Winoa, Alabama, they sort of had still some poise and continuity. Right now, they're completely out of sorts. As Irvin's going to pull up a 3. Finally, they squelch a little bit of this, but it's 34-25. Here comes Radford, and they're going to get another call. They're going to get a foul. I think they're going to get that one on Compton. That's going to be his third.
Yeah, Gate Cities looks out of sorts right now. This is not the normal team that we've gotten used to seeing this year.
And Radford, that is the 7th foul. So they'll be shooting bonus the remainder 152 of the quarter. As Robertson shot is up and good. It's a 10-point lead. As back into the ball game comes Miles Jones for Radford. Eli Starnes into the ball game for the first time for Gate City. Shot is up and good. Radford leads by 11, their biggest lead of the night. Bradley Dean with the basketball, and he's got it around the foul line. He's going to put a shot up and good. 36-27. Here comes Radford now on the attack. Radford, ball but knocked away by Dean momentarily. Radford reclaimed it, and they're going to try to set their offense up top. Robertson with Eli Starnes guarding him now. as Jones has got the basketball, and he's going to try to drive. He backs Sally down, and he gets inside, shots up.